What's going on, guys? My name is Dog, and today, everybody, I'm coming back from a long gap from YouTube. It was probably a couple weeks, but I was having a lot of computer issues. Had to actually buy a new motherboard, install that, so, you know, that took a while with shipping and everything, and then got the motherboard in yesterday. It's working great, got all the new drivers in, and it's really good timing because the mod tools have just recently come out, so we can actually play some awesome maps. And today, the first one we're going to be playing is Fabrik Der Untoten, which is actually, I just clicked Revelations. Alrighty, this time we did it right. Alright. But as I was saying, you know, mod tools just came out, so we're actually going to be playing a bunch of the mod tools, doing like challenges on them too, which is going to be awesome. And we got a full month until Infinite. Jeez, why can't I say it? Infinite Warfare comes out. And I actually, this past week, while my computer's been down, I've just been taking that opportunity to actually, oh, my phone is going off, I'm sorry, to grind Modern Warfare Remastered campaign, which has actually been a lot of fun. So I beat Mile High Club, beat the whole thing on Veteran, beat Mile High Club on Veteran, so it took me a while, but it was definitely worth it. It's an awesome game. So for any of you guys who have PS4 or even Xbox, if you're thinking about getting it, you know, PS4, you guys can get it today. What is that? And Xbox, you guys can wait a little bit, but still, you know, get that. That's definitely something you want to be getting. Even if you're a Zombies fan, it's still a lot of fun to play. I might even do a series where I go for all the challenges on that game, like just like all the little things. So that could be fun, and that'll be a good series, I think, as well too. And as you can see, I'm not the greatest PC. Fortunately, my computer is pretty good, decently good. It's not amazing by any means, but for those of you guys who know specs, it's got a GTX 970 in there. Just put in the Z170 Asus Sabertooth motherboard, which is actually really nice. I'm really liking a lot of the features on it, and processor, I got an i7 LGA 1151 3.4, 6700K. I mean, a lot of you guys, this is, you know, Zombies mainly console stuff. I have no idea what I just said, and that's fine, and you don't even have to pay attention to it, but if you do know what I said, you know, just, I know a lot of people like to know about specs and everything. So, yeah, my computer's certainly nothing to be amazed at, but it is, you know, it's nice enough that I can run, obviously, Black Ops 3 here on pretty decent settings, and with 60 FPS, not much of a problem, and still record on the side. So, now we got all that out of the way, let's talk a little zombies. So, first of all, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not very good at PC zombies. Been a console player all my life, really. Only play a couple games on the PC, which is custom zombies, play a little Counter-Strike, and a little GTA mods, even though I play more GTA on the console still, because, let's be honest, I'm really a console noob who has a PC, not a PC player who has a console. But that's what pretty much every Zombies player is. And also, just, I mean, Revelations. Friend wants to do Garage Grove Easter egg, and my phone just fell. But that Revelations cutscene, I don't know. It's, I mean, obviously that encrypted thing was the Shadows cutscene, but are we gonna get an in-game cutscene? That's not a pre. Oh god! All right, that's fun. What? That's not a pre-rendered video, like an in-game cutscene, like kind of like. I believe the Shadows ending cutscene is in-game. It doesn't have a pre-rendered video file. I might be wrong though. Don't hold me to that. But we might get one of those. I mean, I really doubt it, to be 100% honest. But I doubted the super Easter egg from the beginning. Like, I just kind of accepted the ending, and honestly, the ending wasn't even that bad. Like, I mean, was it what I wanted? No. Was it interesting? Yeah, I guess. Like, it confirms that it's a cycle, and it definitely sets up grounds for the next Treyarch game. And it also, for anybody who's worried that our Origins characters would be, you know, leaving, or even that our whole storyline that we have would be ending and we just start up with a new storyline in 3 years, that's not true. I mean, that ending just sets it up so clearly that they put brackets around the 8 years of Zombies, meaning that it's all just been happening forever. But what they can do now in the next game is break the cycle with us, which is awesome. So I mean, there's an upside to it, and there's also obviously a downside, but honestly I think the upside is better. People just haven't realized it yet because they've been so tied up. Like, they wanted that gratification from the cutscene today. They didn't want to have to wait 3 years and then beat more Easter eggs to get it. But I think Treyarch has been very smart because they know that this storyline with these characters will do better than any other storyline that they can create. Because even if it's an amazing storyline, people aren't going to like this much. They're just not going to be open to the idea. Like, I guarantee you, same thing's going to happen with Infinite Warfare Zombies. That could be a great storyline, but the majority of people are going to frown upon it just because it's not Treyarch. Or at least they will be unwilling to accept that it's a good... Or they won't give it as much credit as it deserves. Shit, I'm trapping myself here. I think I have to end this round now. Incredibly unfortunate. Oh wait, I might be able to squeak by here. Might be able to work some magic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we are. Alright, yeah, like I was saying, like, people just aren't going to give it as much credit as it deserves. Oh, we got a bunch of ones coming down. And kinda, it's a little unfortunate, but honestly, like, I understand it. People love Treyarch Zombies. I love Treyarch Zombies. I'm just gonna try and be open to everything, because honestly, like, I just love zombies. And to be honest with you, Infinite Warfare Zombies just looks like zombies reskinned in a bit less of a serious manner, which is kind of good. Like, some of the criticisms behind, you know, these newer zombies games, such as everything from Origins onwards, has been that people it seems like Treyarch has been taking it too seriously, and they like the old crew where they would just, you know, it was all kind of fun and games, and that was why people like the old crew more, and like the Black Ops 1 days. But like, thinking about it, like, people like the kind of the more like fun, loose, less focused side of zombies. And that seems to be what Infinite Warfare is going to give us, which I think a lot of people are going to like, and refuse to kind of admit that that's what they want from Treyarch, and that Treyarch is still better. Ow! Don't get me wrong. I'm still saying that Treyarch Zombies is probably going to be better. I mean, if Infinite Warfare Zombies is even like half as good, or almost as good as Treyarch Zombies, it will be a big success. I do know about the banana Easter egg in this map. I believe I just got that. I don't know where all of them are. I just know that you have to do something with bananas, and I don't know if there are any steps after that, or what the steps are, and where the hell are these zombies. So I'm thinking I might even divide this up into a couple of episodes. How long we got? I can't tell. Unfortunately, there's no timer on XSplit, which is what I use to record. Just a file size counter. I'm at 1.2 gigs right now, so what do we think that is? Is there a time? Where's my scoreboard?